taking 35 south.
Be seen on 70 west. He's zigzagging in traffic by some semi-trucks. Westbound, passing what? I-95, still west on 70.
Copy. Thanks, that's all. Just check if you have some semis on it.
I'm going to pass the Bridgetown 3, White Dodge Journey, White Mills driver ran into one of our police cars.
2023, just crossing the Kansas, just let you know.
Copy. You Lewis and Clark?
Lewis and Clark Viaduct, or westbound Lewis and Clark Viaduct, coming up on Washington.
Westbound Lewis and Clark, coming up on Washington. Where Kansas is on the phone with us.
Alright, still westbound over I-70, next to the biggest Fairfax. Alright, he got off North 3rd Street and I-70. He's on 3rd Street.
Copy, 3rd and I-70 on 3rd Street.
He's caught up with the semi-trucks, guys. He's still on 3rd. Slowing down, but now he's taking off again. I think the actual road he's going to be on is called Fairfax Traffic Way. On Fairfax Traffic Way.
Copy, northbound on Fairfax Traffic Way. Again, it's a White Dodge Journey, 1322.
Coming up to Quindaro Boulevard, I believe.
Northbound Fairfax, move on Quindaro, 1323.
Quindaro, over the street to rail yard area.
Head east and into the railroad area.
Yeah, be careful, he boxed in there. He's going to be trying to go off-road here. There are no streets, just the railroad area.
Dodge Journey again in the railroad area.
He just rammed into a fence line, and he's going to ram another fence line. He's going to try to go back west on towards the road, but he's boxed in the railroad area. He's coming up to Donovan Road and Donovan Road. That's the only way out, guys. He's going east on Donovan Road.
2023 still behind him. Went through some of the fences with him.
10-4-2012.
2023, man.
2023, so you...
Donovan and Marley Road still going northbound on Donovan Road. The road has to veer off to the east on Donovan, and he's going to go east on Donovan. I'll let you know where he goes from here.
Copy, eastbound on Donovan and Marley.
Still behind the vehicle.
Casey, can anyone take this over?
But you can't see through his windshield, guys. Okay, still east on Donovan, straight track, he's taking the outer road by the river, and his windshield is obscured by his hood.
2023, be advised, there's two occupants in the vehicle. White male passenger, black t-shirt, brown hair, black hair. Looks like a light-skinned black female backseat passenger. Not sure about backseat.
Right, copy, white male.
We got something called Levy Road, northbound on Levy Road.
503, can I get primary, secondary, and controlling, please? And speeds.
Progress 2023, sir. I'm doing about miles an hour. He's probably 300 feet in front of me with his hood up. Not sure how he's still driving, to be honest with you, sir. Controlling.
Road, curving around and following the river, and he can't go anywhere other than Levy Road. He's westbound on Levy Road. He's bordered by a river and some train tracks.
Okay, very secondary. Airport debris from his vehicle fly off, maybe forward panel or side panel. He's about to about 60 miles an hour, slowing down a little bit. The female just threw out a pink backpack on Levy Road. Pink backpack, maybe purple. He just threw something out the driver's window. He threw another object, black object out the driver's window. As long as it stopped, I don't know if it was a gun or not. Another backpack just got thrown out, an LCD case, and I ran that over. Toolbox just got dumped out. He's slowing down. He's looking up the driver's window. Now he's going way off-roading it down to,
So it's when he'll stop at the property.
24752.
One of the cars stay on the road and cut him off. We'll tell you which way he goes. Alright, 690, he's going into the river. Oh, yeah, they're all in the river. Go ahead and start fire. They're in the river. We got a passenger, male, white, female, red shirt. She's going, one is swimming and 2 males to the east, and one is trying to swim across the river. Swim across the river.
Location in the river.
There's Levy Road and the river. Alright, the driver's in the river, guys. The driver's in the river. He's wearing a black t-shirt. The other two are passengers. He's a white male in the black t-shirt.
Yeah, I see him. I don't think he can swim across this river. I got another male that's running back towards the open field where my police car's located. 680, can you pick him up? Hook him, the guy in the river.
Okay, stay with the driver, we'll stay with the passenger. Last officer right now, he stop there and head towards the field. You'll cut them off. They're in the tree line. It's hard to see them, but I'll let you know about you.
Alright, there's the driver, 690.
The passenger's coming out to the field, guys. Hands up in the air, black t-shirt. I'll stay with the driver. White male. He's swimming fairly well. Great tank top.
Dispatch, I don't know what city that is. That's right. There's a playground across the river. I don't see any kids out right now, but yeah, North City, can we get officers there? If not, find out who that is and get officers over there.
We're trying to get your canine.
I see.
I was trying to get...
Where are you guys located at?
Female at.
She didn't make it that far. I mean, she was pretty slow. The other male passed her, so she's somewhere in those streets, headed down.
Stop, I haven't seen her. I'm walking the creek with you. Or the river.
Where he can make it, if he makes it, is across the river. I believe it's called Levy Road and Sunshine Road.
Copy, Levy and Sunshine.
CKPD 111, we're 23 in the area. 23, I got the female. She's in custody.
Are you Levy and Sunshine?
Heck, ma'am, I don't know where I'm at.
Copy, the female passenger is in custody. Anybody outside of the party in the river?
He's going with the current, and he's going, eastbound through the river, diagonal. He's trying to make his way towards a crane on the other side of the river.
That's right where the other guy's at, on the other side. You can see him walking.
Heading towards the barge.
TAC 43, have you gotten a hold of a KCK fire yet? They usually launch their boats off of Caw Point there on the river.
They're on the way.
KCK 710, we've got them coming.
2 parties in custody then, and 1 still at large, is that correct?
He's in the river, it's close.
And 2 parties are in custody, the female and the other party, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am, that's correct. 2 parties in custody and 1 in the river.
Okay, copy. 1 party still at large in the river, white male, 3032.
2000.
2000, show you en route. 3032.
416, did I copy that? One party is swimming across the river. Test the board with you down at Caw Point, wherever you're going to put at, so you'll have some officers in the boat with you. Our dispatch fee's not on our air. Can you let him know? We've got all the river equipment we can board with them.
Suicide by the sand quarry.
416, I am pulling up on the sand quarry now. Can you hold me out on the call and go ahead and notify Riverside?
Yeah, Riverside's on the scene.
That area, he's moving towards that way. There's like a little dock there, a boat, and stairs.
They're probably trying to get to that little boat, but I'm not sure.
We're notifying Riverside on PS dispatch, copy.
TAC 740, you shot me out over there just in case.
Yeah, perfect.
KCK 710, do we have a Missouri officer to meet our fire and board, since it's going to end up going into Missouri? Yeah, where are you putting that, Caw Point? We can route to Caw Point. Alright, TAC 43 is going to go code to meet you there.
So if he makes it into this tree line over here, it's going to be hard to see him, but he's wide in the open right now. If you make it to the sand area before he gets to the dock, it'll be easier to catch him.
416 to 690, I'm up in the sand area. Where is he at?
Alright, if you're in the SUV, keep coming all the way to the end, towards the tree line, and you're going to see a little dock to your right.
Keep going.
He's past the dock, but at least if you keep going, and if you want to get out there and walk straight in, he might make it towards the trees, and it'll be hard for you to pick him up.
On that bank. It looks pretty clear. and you should be able to intercept him. If you'll just run along the bank there, I don't see any major obstructions where you can't stay dry and on the bank, and I think the current's just going to take him right to you.
Copy. Do you see a trail? Does this drive trail go all the way back there? He's going to run in that barge.
2023.
Has anyone started to tow yet for this, man?
No.
I wanted to see if we could just pedal out of the river. Or vehicle out of the river. You saw one, please? We'll know that it's halfway in, and then halfway in like this metal cement drainage system.
Okay, it's hard to copy. You said halfway in the meadow on Doremus?
Yeah, like in between this drain system that's what it is to the river, man. So it's like halfway in the river, halfway in like this drainage system. That's going to be really fun for them to get out.
Okay, and over
690 from Riverside. If you can't get out of your car, bud, and go walk that trail, that tree line, because I'm going to lose him if he gets to these woods, and there's no other road to access him.
2023.
690, which barge is he going to be at? The one just south of the sand plant?
To the south. There's going to be like a boat, just unmanned, a big large dock, a big boat docked to the side of the river. He's on the side of it right now. I'm still in the water. Officers, the quarters on the bridge. Look at that big boat right there, south of you, and he's past that. He's going to make it to the bank, and I'll try to stay on him.
Copy. 416 to Riverside. If you can, make it down to it's going to be your second or third set of buildings out on Tullis, and he'll be coming out of the water right there. Yeah, we'll lose some guys in there. With traffic and the thing over in Riverside, please.
He is on land, and he doesn't appear tired. He's starting to climb the wall, and he's in the tree line.
What class in Kansas, Missouri?
Across the river on 165.
2-4 tax 74, so yeah, Missouri 38.
690.
Sir?
Me and Northstone guy are in the quarry. We're side 800. We're out on foot. How far east of our cars is the bad guy?
Let's say 400 to 500 yards. And I'll keep an eye out to see if he comes out to the track. So his only way out is towards you guys or where the apartments are.
We'll continue on foot eastward. We're about 50 yards in from the river.
Okay, we're hovering over where we last saw him. I think we see him, but I'm not really 100% sure.
Hey, if he's in the woods hiding, guys just hold the perimeter. Canines in route.
416, I'm heading down to the apartments on Tolleson in Briarcliff.
We will see engaging him on foot.
Whoever can see the apartments just to the east, that big set of apartments, that's where you should cut him off at and set some officers up down on the track that way. He won't make it that far. It's kind of hard trying to get an address and keep an eye on this guy in the woods, so give me a minute to see if I can figure it out.
Don't have eyes on him right now.
We're circling over where I last saw him. I'm just trying to see if any bushes or steps move in the woods, but I haven't seen that from up here.
416 is going to be in the apartments just to the west of Waterwell Park.
Get the information there in the apartments just west of the...
He did not make it to those apartments, but that's where you should set one officer and stand by, watch the tracks from there. That way I don't have to focus on that. And then stay where the barge is, and then send K9 in, and hopefully you'll find him in the woods.
110's just to the west of the apartments. There's a big wall I'd have to climb up to get to the apartments.
And we're going to there in the apartment. He's in the apartments just west.
Yes, sir, but there's also a road that leads out towards the street. That's the only reason why I wanted somebody there. And we'll keep circling over where we last saw him.
On that perimeter.
1473 is on the train tracks to the east of the apartments.
110 to the K-9 officer coming. If you come to the south of these apartments, there's a road you can drive all the way down to get close.
Okay, I obviously missed the turn, so I'll be coming back. TAC 74 to any TAC officer on the air. Anyway, some of you guys take me over here.
33 around, we're almost there.
Got it.
You back in the car?
Yeah.
61 to 16, where do you need me? I'm on Tolleson.
Come to the southwest corner of the apartments. Come down that utility road. You'll see my vehicle come to the south, up onto the railroad tracks.
On the eastern tracks, if you look towards the water, there's going to be a boat, a steel boat. That's where he left that just east of that boat.
416 to dispatch. Can you let the railroad know that we're out on the tracks?
110 to 690. Did he make it north of the tracks that you saw, or is he still south?
No, he hasn't made it north of the track. That's why we're trying to circle in the wood where he is. He has not made it past the tracks or the field. He is in the tree line between the apartments, the sandbars, and the river.
Okay, well, a good perimeter is the railroad tracks. So he's going to be, I think we have him pretty nailed down.
613.
Address to those apartments?
38 in Tolleson, from off of Barclay.
142, I'm being told by a security guard he is 690. I think he should be right about your 2 o'clock. You see me on the bank?
I do not, and it's very hard to see in this tree line, and the clear's not working up here.
33 TAC 74, where are you going to start your search at?
Not real sure. Somebody tell me where the easiest place to start it is.
You stay on the water line here. The security guy down the river from me is saying he's out here on the bank. I'm out here with him also.
110 to TAC 74.
Okay, I see now. Yeah, you're going to have to go at least 200 or 300 yards. He's past the boat, the barge. He's passed down the east side.
110 to TAC 74.
Hey, River Police on the air.
Go ahead, 110.
Apartments, there's a little road that comes down on the very north side of it, like a service road. You can drive right up to the tracks there.
416, I'm standing here with Riverside. Their assistant chief said that they just possibly saw him walking northbound on the tracks from the sand pits.
Information, getting information possibly northbound the tracks from the sand pits.
609 Parkville, do we have a description of the person?
Yeah, about 5'10", black hair, white beater, and I know he has shorts on, don't remember what color.
TAC 33 to 74, we're here at the entrance to the sand pit here. Do you want to start?
Alright, we're this gravel road.
We're basically just to the west of 690 by the train tracks.
How far are you away from the apartment complex? I came in that gravel road on the backside of the apartment complex.
We're over by the quarry. Where do we need to go to meet TAC 74 by the apartment complex?
You have to go east, and there's some officer in tan-colored khaki pants and a blue shirt. If he stops right there where he is, that's where we last saw him, towards the river.
416 to 690. I was just told by Riverside he's possibly in that clearing area just to the north of the railroad tracks where you're at.
Okay, we'll check. I didn't see him cross.
We've had officers up and down this railroad track, so I don't know how he would have crossed there.
Right. It's just they're saying that, Riverside's saying that they last saw him near that tree line on the north side of the railroad tracks.
Just laying down in there, but right where we're circling at is where we last saw him.
Now, be advised, guys, there are a lot of officers out here that are in plain clothes with just their police vests on, so that may be what they're seeing.
There's going east of the water. There's 2 officers on the train tracks, I guess civilian attire. If you look to your right in the water, you'll walk into the tree line. Yep, you walk into the tree line, you'll cut him off. He's at the edge of the water.
That might be me, 142. I'm right north of the blue sunken barge.
Hey, KCK's getting ready to put a boat in the water. Do you want a KCMO officer up here, too, to go with them?
No.
KCK Fire, if you're on the river, can you come pick me up here on the bank?
They don't have our radio channel.
The KCK's putting the boat in the water, and the male is going eastbound. Turn the edge or in the water.
He's officially in the water now, eastbound, with the current.
The male is back in the water.
Alright, now he's going back towards the bank. My two officers, they were civilians, or in plain clothes, shoot east about 100 yards, coming up to the bank.
Down at the apartments, because he's going to come out right over here.
Out of the water and back into the woods. Alright,
Out of the water and back in the woods, 1350.
Yeah, 110 to 690. I'm right here at this little alcove. Is he in between me and the two plainclothes officers there? They're further to the west?
Sir, and now he's going back towards the water with a stick in his hand. I use that log you grabbed to as a flotation device. Just back in the water. Right between both you guys, and he's back in the water.
Hey, just real quick, there's a lot of officers out here without markings on, so make sure you're marked if you're out of your car.
Tax 74 is to be advised, K9's out.
The water, K9 has been deployed. K9 has been deployed at 1350.
Hey, I don't know who you are. At the bank, you're going to see him when he comes across the river, that big opening, you'll be able to see him. He's about 50 to 75 yards away from the bank, but he's in the water. You won't be able to reach him. I'm just letting you know that he's coming out. He's in the path, you guys.
KCKBT 742 is going out with fire in the boat.
Her KCMO guy that can go with you as well.
They're launching right now, and there wasn't any of them around, so someone's going to be out there. Out there, though, we can send one back to pick one up if one shows up.
Yeah, we'll need a KCMO guy to be there.
KCPD officer can meet one of the boats to go out with them.
403 Kansas City.
142, I'm on the riverbank right now. I'm just east of the black and yellow barge, making my way westbound.
403 and 70, back out 1019.
690.
We're at 690.
They have one more officer that was basically where the car crashed, and they can go back on Levee Road, back eastbound on Levee Road, and just stand by around there in case he does take it back over the river to the other side, because there's nobody covering that area.
KCK 710, I believe our K9's making his way that way.
Explorer here.
Say that again.
And the Blue Explorer on the Kansas side, are we going the right direction? Coming towards you.
Coming towards you out there.
Sir, if you're in the Explorer SUV that doesn't appear at markings, you're correct. Yeah, right there is where we're parallel to him right now. And you can just follow the river eastbound. He's floating away.
He's in the river right now.
There's one approaching from the east and one from the south. He's back here to your left, back on the north side boat. You'll see him floating about 70 yards in front of you to the left.
K9 goes a little east in case he makes it to the bank. K9 goes to the east on the track.
I think the boat's got him. The boat's pulling up to him now, I do believe. 110, the boat's pulling up to him now. They're going to work at trying to get him into the boat.
Is he in Missouri right now?
Affirmative.
Okay, let's keep him on this side.
Seconds down there. You see, I'm right here alongside the boat.
The wagon will have to meet him back there at the, they went in after him. Wagon will have to meet him back at the launch site.
16. They're circling around to get him in the boat. One party has him. He is not fighting the firefighter.
Excited and more. I don't know if anybody has put it up, but we're going to go back to the area where the parties drop backpacks and stuff. We kind of marked the general area, so we'll fly over there to get officers out there.
Yeah. 416, he is in the boat on the Levee Road. We're trying to walk this path. If you spot anything, let us know.
2032 Kansas City.
We won't be overhead of it.
419, man, I'm at the apartments at 38 in Tulsa, and somebody will just need to guide me into wherever they bring this guy out at. KCK 710, 742. Go ahead. You on the boat with the suspect? There's a KCK officer on the boat with fire that's got the bad guy. Negative.
They advise the suspect in one of the boats.
Last we saw, they had him in custody, and they were trying to get him on the boat when we left.
Fire advised that if you can have him on the boat, but there's no officers on the boat. So it's possible that we can get a KCMO officer picked up and over to that boat. We probably don't want to bring him back across the line. We'll just keep him over on the Missouri side and let KCMO take him over there.
Cases 722 and 285. CDKs further back towards the vehicle's ass. And the big backpack already got picked up.
Hey, can anybody advise dispatch? Is the party in custody, or is he in the boat, or where is he located?
He's going to be in one of the KCK fire boats. There's two boats that's launched. He's in the one with no officers in it.
Okay, they said the party is in one of the KCK fire boats. If there's any KCPD officer that can meet them in the fire boat.
Can they be advised to meet us back at the sand pit, at the dock there at the sand pit, and we can take custody of him?
Is there any KCPD officer?
We'll walk out to the water. If you could just come look for us. We're west. Up down.
Alright, 690. The suspect is in one of the boats. There appears to be two attack officers there with him, and they're trying to refrain.
Have we made sure what side of the state line he was taken in custody on?
Can anyone advise where the boats are going to go? I've got a wagon here. I'll direct them your route.
Call Point Landing in KCK.
690.
The easiest place for them to take him into custody or transport to the wagon would be the sand barge. There's a dock right there, and there's officers standing by. I don't know the address of that place, but I'll try to get it to you.
Hey, disregard, since we are on the Missouri side, with him in custody, they are going to stay on the Missouri side and proceed north, upriver, west to the sand pit. There's a barge, but there's a dock that leads down to the river. Side 249 will be parked right at the entrance there.
And KCK 710 on the other two suspects, if KCMO still, they can just meet us at 7 like Kimberger. We'll take custody, and I can meet with the supervisor from Missouri to figure it out from there.
It's custody of Missouri. You can't take him back to Kansas.
Yeah, that's 10-4. That's why I asked him to have a KCMO guy take custody, have him over there.
Pursuit. We'll take custody of him there.
Okay, 28 you said.
On the Kansas side, I need him at 7 at Kimberger. I'll meet him there.
Okay, we're getting something about 7 in Kenneberger, and then we're also getting the sand pit, the barge, and the dock.
And there's also that dock down there at the park there in Riverside, or Parkville, I mean. That little boat launch.
16 to 19. I'm right in front of you. If you want to follow me, I'll go you after that sand pit.
Okay, 419, I'm going to go to the sand pit, and they can figure out where this guy's going after that, and I'll go take him wherever they want me to.
And Sky 43, do we have an ambulance waiting for us when we get back, so we can check this guy out?
No, but where do we send them? And I can order them if you give me a location exactly.
If we take him in custody at the sand pit, how hard is it to get into 38 and tell us in there at the apartment?
Not hard at all.
Okay, let's meet there, 38th and Tellison.
I'm sorry, is that 38 in Tullis?
It's Tellison.
I'll go ahead and order him at the 38 in Tullis in the apartment.